Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Hell here in Signalis. And it kind of felt like we were in Hell before, but now we're in a Hell that's underneath the other. This feels like more Hell than the other. Welcome to Hell's sub-basement here in Signalis, where we definitely have some investigation to perform. There are areas of the map still to check out, which is a colloquialism that we use to mean, rooms to explore, because obviously there is no map. Who could ever imagine such a thing? So I'm a little bit low on the old bullets. Let me load the only flare we have into the flare gun. We don't yet know what to do with these, right? We have a couple of things that have hexagonal bases, which is interesting. Alright, let me grab all of my revolver ammo. There should probably be just like a go to all button. Okay, apparently we can only carry 12 per slot. That's fine. Yeah, retrieve as much as I'm allowed to here. Retrieve the revolver. Okay. First of all, let's load you. The revolver is full. So we could run around like this. I think I'm inclined to put the flare gun back in the thing for the moment. Just run around with... So if I'm only able to burn one more enemy for the moment... I don't feel like I yet have a good sense of where I want that to be, and we do want to have spaces open for carrying stuff, right? So let's just go ahead and store that, but it made sense to combine it with the ammo. And normal pistol equipped. Okay. So I'm a little unclear on the map again, because it doesn't take long, and in an area where I'm not allowed to have a real map. Okay, that unlocks the other side. This is going to be more of a problem, so we're just gonna explore. Okay, there's a microphone here. This I remember. We're gonna have to play some kind of music into. I mean, can I still pick up the signal from before? What was it on? 142? Oh. See, now that's really interesting. Okay, I don't really know what to make of this, but I do know I'm going to take a bunch of screenshots here. So, we get that. Where exactly is that changeover? Like here. Right around there. It's got to mean something, right? It's got to be useful somewhere. All right. Yes, no, thank you. Let me turn that shit off. Okay. Not sure what we're going to do with that information, but it's good to have. Okay, this needs an actual real physical key. And this is just not even a door. This is the nuclear thing warning, except for the part about the path that will open here. Did I have a look at these? I can't. Okay. That's interesting because they're obviously something and they're not all the same, but I don't get to know what the deal is with them. Actually, hold on a second. Oh, it's just a stun prod. We might pick it up on the way back through, maybe. This just unlocks from the other side. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to tab out and just access that folder of screenshots that we just took. Unfortunately, screenshots are not a good way to tell us what the pattern of the light movement was. But the good news is it was a small enough number of key combinations that we can just try them all. So what happens if I put in a thing that's wrong? It looks like nothing? Yeah, looks like nothing. Okay. That being the case, let's just lights out this until it wants to play. Hey, y'all. That's another one up there. I don't know what that is, but it's probably important. So there's another enemy down here. This room is densely packed with threats. Oh, geez. Didn't bring my light. Something over there, something over there. Let's check and see if this door is available. Bummer that we will sometimes need to bring our light. Okay, one thing at a time, one thing at a time. Ow. Reload. When I heard the click before, I tapped R and it didn't really make a noise, and I should have known that it wasn't going to be loaded. Okay. You stop. You stop. 197. Jesus. Sure. This I'm just going to use immediately. Yeah, I took enough damage. I think it's warranted. That was a lot of bullets. So that is a real exit. Is there something? Okay, no, that's not interactable. This is also real. I guess let's check this way first. Oh, it's the place to put all your hexagons. With, you know, meat. It's the meat hexagon room. So I wonder if we're supposed to put the doll in here directly, or if I have to, like, do something with it to detach the bottom plate. Oh. No thank you. Well, now that's a very convenient door right there. It is extremely cruel that they are simultaneously taking away your map and giving you the first area in the whole game where the rooms aren't all oriented with north at the top. It's just fucking mean-spirited is what it is. Okay, first things first, definitely need to bring the flashlight module with us. I think I'm going to put the shotgun rounds away rather than getting the shotgun out. We're going to take this and the doll. Make a quick save here. Wait, is this closed door up here? Is this one of those same locks? It totally is. And I don't... Whoop, not that one. This one? No. How about what if it was like this? No, we don't think so. How about, you know, maybe one of these, just casual one of those. Maybe this is not one of the patterns. Never mind. I guess we ought to see what's through here. Again, mean-spirited. Let me actually make sure my stuff is equipped. Nope, keeping the light on. Alright, I thought that was probably going to be the case. Haha, you fools! Okay, this is something. The Empress's Hand. Empress, on the first day she was crowned. On the longest day nothing was done. On the next day she was wed. On the last day she took her life. This is some very classic Silent Hill puzzle shit right here. First day, longest day, next day, last day. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll remember that. Refer to it later. I'm not going to take that for the moment. Yeah, I don't have my wedding ring, sadly. Okay, but we know this is here now. Doesn't look like there's really anything else. So if we're going back, we're going to be going back to the save room anyway. I may as well take this with us. And let's see if we can get through this room without having to spend bullets. Where's the other one? How did they split up? Where is the other one? Alright, easy. Let's turn this flashlight off real quick to save internal battery. So... I mean, do I want to grab the wedding ring and just run right back over there real fast? I guess so. One more time. Our visual range is so limited. This is such a like a good tension increasing tool. Making me not able to see very far ahead is like really legitimately upsetting. I hate it, but it's good. That's what it's supposed to be doing. It's supposed to be making me hate it. Well, I think we just answered a question there. They are 100% for sure more aware of us when we have our flashlight. So she was wed on the next day. The day after the longest day, one presumes. So, I mean, those could refer to fingers. Yep. So I'll put the different things on the different fingers. Okay. So it's got the triangles on it. Oops, I right-clicked apparently. Yeah, I don't know what to make of this thing, except that it really seems like it's going to fit in that door. Alright, so we're going to have to come back here, presumably, once we have things that represent these other... What do you mean? On the first day she was crowned. We could certainly hang a crown off of her index finger. On the longest day, nothing was done. Just leave it blank. On the last day, she took her life. I mean, am I allowed to just, like, break the pinky finger off? Don't know. Ooh, it put me in very close to them. Now, another thing that could matter, but we don't know, and it's unfortunately hard to test here, is whether me standing in areas that are, like, visually darker in the room actually reduce their awareness. Do they split up? They split up. That's really annoying. Could you two maybe just, like, walk together? Okay, well, that one's just coming all the way down here. We'll give her a second to go away. It is frustrating that we are going to have to come down here again for sure to finish whatever this puzzle is. Or to navigate this very slow and annoying room multiple times. Well, okay, she hadn't moved anywhere, but somehow she didn't see us. I just need them to leave one of the far corners open to me. Crossing there. Well, shit. Good enough. Now I'm turning on the light just to aggravate them as I flee. Alright, let's record the little tiny bit of progress we made there. And now back to the room with the hexagonal plates. I didn't realize you could drop down here before. I mean, it makes sense. We've always been able to drop down into holes like that, so. Alright, the eternity plate goes up here. Okay, I'm not allowed to just put the dolls in. Despite the fact that I do feel like that's the one. Am I allowed to hit use? Okay. So I'm going to have to do something with it first. Okay, fair enough. I still don't know what the deal is with this. There's one of these in the other multi-key door room. Are we getting back up already? Is it time? It is time. Okay. That's fine. For the moment, fleeing is totally viable. I love how low-res these textures are. This is like 100% intentional, and I applaud the intent. Okay, not a real door. Not right now. So this slab is probably like an incense holder. Alina's diary 4. How long has it been that I'm down here? How did I get here? Where is this place, and why am I here? My memory feels so blurry, as if I had always been here, forever. Even my hair is slowly turning white. I remember my name, and I remember my life, but I also remember a different name and a different life, and it feels like the line between her and me is blurring the longer I stay here. So, like, the gestalts, just from the name, you would assume. Feels like we should take those. Am I at full health? I am at full health. Alright, I'm going to leave that repair spray, and I guess we are going to grab the incense. I don't know what we want with this incense, but... it says can be opened. It's not clear to me how it would be opened. Is there a button that I'm supposed to be... if I click it, just all it does is stop inspecting. Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to use it in that screen. Okay, well, however it can be opened, I guess we'll find out later. And that means there is nothing else in this room to do. Old-fashioned lamp is sitting on the table, but there's nothing we can do with that. Yep, alright. A little bit of a shame. This room is just a total bust. Oh, I had my light on when I came in. Yeah, that's foolishness on my part. Ooh. Okay. Harsh. I would love to wait for it to reset. We might want to, like, go to another room or something first. Just see if we can force it to reset. And what else is going on in here? Oh, right. This way was the operating theater, which I hate very much. Here we have this red note. In the darkness, the dead shall be offered a light and holy spices. They may find a way out of this cursed place. A light and holy spices is such a weird... I mean, one assumes incense, right? Okay. Classic plate of love behavior. And this is where we came down. We're not, yeah. Not likely to be able to get further up. So I guess we can go back to the room where the hole is and just jump down. That's like the only thing that's left to do. I'm going to be honest with you. I have 100%, and it's frustrating to me that this is the case. But I have 100% forgotten what was in the room at the bottom left of the room full of enemies. Okay. Keep my light off. I mean, at some point I have to figure out what that is. I guess this is not a good time to be doing this, though. Because right now, I have no inventory space. Yeah, so let me, instead... So it'll be up here. And then through the top of this. I just want to drop this plate off in the door. Alright, I didn't even look at what shape is on the plate of love. There we go. Because it'll do it for us, right? Why figure it out? I should probably be making my own map. Oh, not that. Sorry. It would probably be a worthwhile thing to do. Alright, so we still don't know how to interact with the doll. We don't have anything else that looks like a quest item, though. Aside from, I guess, maybe this eidetic module. But, like, there's no particular reason for us to think that we... Like, it might be a thing for a puzzle, but we have no reason to think that necessarily. It might just be so that you have a sort of like a diegetic screenshot machine. Alright. Let's go jump down a hole. Just go find out. I'm sure it will, you know, there'll be a path in there that leads back up somehow. Ugh. Yeah. Reload, reload, reload. I can't tell if I just need to keep doing damage or if this is not working. I mean, it's certainly staggering. Can I interact with you? No, okay. Then I guess there's probably nothing here to do except deal more damage. I think that is the last of my bullets. Okay, this doesn't open. I bought our friend enough time to... She won't wake up. And this is the rifle. It's chambered in some sort of ridiculous anti-armor cartridge. No wonder the recoil knocked her out. And we're just... Okay, I just can't wield that. Hell yeah, flares, sure. So I bet you don't actually have to spend ammo to win that fight. And we just, like, spent a whole ton for what will turn out to have been no reason. But also, you know, I was not in a position to know. So let me put these away for a moment. Take this stuff out, take the revolver back out. It's a real bummer that you can't do the menu reload in the box. Alright, so I have a flare. We're a little low on bullets for sure. I'm gonna put the revolver away, I think, because 3 bullets is not really enough to do very much. Yeah, I guess we're running around more or less like this. Oh, I am wounded, huh? I guess we can keep the repair sprays. We have enough inventory space. So I wonder if that was a spending a certain amount of time in the boss room thing, or if it's you have to run out of ammo, or if indeed it might even just be like time. It might even just be like dragging the boss away from Isa for long enough for her to feel safe reloading. How about this one? There we go. So that's a real door. That's a real door. That's a real door. Okay, I don't know. Let's go this way first, I guess. There's ammunition over there. It's starting to look like a golden light down here. You know what? Actually, with these being like the most basic enemies, I'm gonna do something. Put you away for a moment. If these enemies are right outside a save room, I think it's probably the case that we're going to want to just kill him. Let me look through the other doors real fast. Ugh. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we did that, because, like, that is an enemy that I want to burn more. Probably can't burn you. Okay. So there are 4 enemies that we've seen And we do technically have 4 flares. We have 3 of these droppable thermite ones and then 1 that is in a flare gun. We're going to test the flare gun. Does the flare gun kill an enemy from full health? Let's find out. Seems like a yes. Okay, yep, and it does burn them too. Excellent news. We're gonna see if we can get these 2 with 1 bullet. Or maybe, maybe a couple of blasts, but in any case, efficiency. Alright. No enemies adjacent to the save room. Not allowed. So the flare gun does totally rule, but I do not feel bad for having used it upstairs on already dead enemies outside that room. Because just like getting rid of them is more important than saving like 1 bullet's worth of put downs. Or 1 put down's worth of bullets, other way around. Okay, so we'll put you back away. We'll put you back away. Grab this thing again because I'm pretty sure the ammo box in here is green. Means it's revolver bullets, I think. Nope, never mind. That's Nitro Express ammo for a big ridiculous rifle that we cannot yet wield. In which case, it's probably not actually a good idea to carry this revolver around. Let's put the repair sprays away. Let's get my flashlight back out just in case. And then, like, I guess I'll keep the doll on me just in case we find the way to open it. Don't have my pistol out. There we go. Okay. We have, once again, created for ourselves a little place of relative safety. A spot where we can just hang out. And hopefully, you know, Ice's recovery will go better without monsters nipping at the doors all the time. So much goopy pulsating. It's bad. It's very bad. Huh. Well, this feels like a trick. Yes. Put the doll on there. That is not the right weight. Okay. Well, now we know that. It may well turn out that I didn't need to flare these 2, but whatever. I am not too upset about it. Okay, so that's what that box in that room was. It was more signal flare shells. That is just repair spray. This is a door that was locked from the from the one side before. It's going to be this door. Yep. Okay. Well, you know what? Let me then grab this. And also this thing, because we're just going back to the save room here. May as well add these things to our collection of healing items we don't need. Get in the door. There we go. You know what the problem with this game is? Why it's so hard to get around? It's because I don't have tank controls. I'm going to keep the flare gun with me. Not equipped, but with me. I don't... Okay, yes, I did not equip it. Just in case we run into something like really troublesome. What are you? Okay, another ring. The phrase, "this too shall pass." Okay. Yeah, let's see if there's anything else about it. Well, unfortunately, that's that's all my inventory space is already. So we're just gonna go back here and drop these off and then come back. Okay, only one of these is even a door. This is just a table full of pulsing goo. Great. Okay. Do I not have my... I have it, but it's not equipped. Let's see, I want to make sure I'm not walking into any monofilament wire. Really wish I could get the camera just like a little bit further away from my face. So that's a dead end, and there's no items over there. Okay. Well, I don't know what this is, but it looks important. It sure is. One delicious plate of flesh. Huh. This is an open space we're just not allowed to go into? What? Okay. I mean, I guess you're allowed to do that, but weird. The music in this area is so weird and intense considering how not dangerous it is as an area. Okay, so yeah, it kind of feels like it was hardly even worth coming down here. We got a plate. You know, we do need the plates, obviously. Alright, I want to see what's in this room because I did forget. Oh, right, this. Wow, jeez, that thing's fast. It kind of looks like there's nothing in here. Oh, there's something. That's a plate, in fact. Do I have any healing items? No. Bloody hell. I don't know what this is. It could be something of value. I don't have time for you right now. Inventory too full. I want to just use it. I want to just pick it up with my hand. One of my hands is empty, and just put it directly into my neck. Alright, well, we're just gonna head for... I can't believe that one in the upper corner doesn't jump you. Just gonna head for a save room. I guess actually this is a... Since we did kill those enemies and we know this is safe, this is a pretty convenient way to get to a save room. Alright, so for that one room... Stow this shit. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Restores a large amount of health over time. Restores a medium amount instantly. Okay, give me these. Okay. There's absolutely no visual indication, as far as I can tell, like when the thing is working or when it is done, so it's really hard to know how much healing item we need. I guess I'll make up the rest of it with patches. And then it's like, do we load for bear, or do we try to just grab what I think was a plate in the middle of the room while running, while fleeing, basically? Okay, our health is back up to blue. So 4 pistol rounds is probably not going to cut it. Would be pretty sick if we could use that fucking rifle. I guess the actual answer to this question is I don't have the weapons to fight through this stuff. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's a sobering realization. So there are at least a couple of things. There's one thing in the dark room that I need to grab, and there's at least 2 things I would like to grab in the other room. So I think I'm going to put the other shotgun round away. And the idea is we'll try to grab everything we need on the run. I don't want to try to actually fight my way through either of those rooms. There's just too many damn enemies. Oops. No is the opposite of the thing I want. I'm really not allowed to borrow your rifle? Yeah, okay. Permission. This is what we're worried about. Here in this place, in this moment. Truly, it is the tiny trappings of civility that are the only thing holding reality together. Okay. So we're going to try to deal with this room first. Flashlight is equipped. Good enough. So I mean, the thing that's on the slab there is the only thing that I don't know what it is. This is a flare cannon round, a flare gun round. And we can certainly spend a flare gun round to get a flare gun round very easily. Doesn't necessarily seem like a thing that's worth doing. I'm going for it. Ow. On fire. There we go. That could have been a lot worse. What did I get? A serpent ring and a different small wooden doll. This one is surprisingly heavy. And it has a rad skull painted on it. Okay, well, I have some thoughts about these. That honestly could have gone so much worse. Oops, what am I doing? This isn't the room. I got all discombobulated because this room is oriented in the opposite direction. Let's put down a surprisingly heavy doll. It needs to be on a plate. Shit. Yeah, that's... Alright. We have a piece of the puzzle here. I need a plate that... I need a hexagonal plate that we don't need. Or just an object that's large enough, I guess. We just lay it on any kind of thing that is large enough. Okay, now I have to find my way back to the ring room, and I don't know that I remember where that is. So we probably don't need you for the moment. Might keep the rest of this stuff. Yeah, I have definitely already forgotten where the ring room is. Was the ring room down here? Is it the room that's at the end of this? Nope, this is the useless room. And this is an actual lock? Yeah. Okay, so it's upstairs somewhere. I am super good at remembering maps. I guess I should probably heal. Right? We took a little bit of damage. I'm gonna choose to believe that that's good enough. All right, let's go try to find those hands. I do not rightly remember where they are, but there's only so much floor to explore. And it's certainly a place that we've been. Is it the other way? I don't know. We're going to walk around. Enemies are still going to start standing up at some point. Where does this go down to again? Oh, right. Yeah, the save room, obviously. That is still... I need a physical key. The geometry of this place. Oh, was it the room off the north side of... Not here. The north side of the save room... That's around here somewhere? I think so. Let's go. Let's put this away first. Oh, wait. Did I just... Did I not have a... I thought I had a plate. Okay, never mind. Right. That's what connects to there. I am having a hard time keeping the map straight in my head, even relative to this kind of stuff. For me, I'm having a hard time. Okay, there we go. This is this one. And that means this is the ring room coming up. Wait, do I... The Regent's Ring is not in my inventory right now. Okay. We should go deal with this flesh plate thing real fast too. Just to get it out of the way. There we go. You know, no matter how creepy the pulsating walls or whatever are, there's a certain point at which you've like run through a room enough times that it's just not, just kind of slides right off of your awareness. It just isn't a problem anymore. I think that's a real danger you run into with this kind of design. It's just like the familiarity that is engendered ends up leeching a lot of the scary. Okay, so first day she was crowned. On the last day, she took her life. On the longest day, nothing happened. I guess that's a very stylized snake eating its own tail. Okay, so Regent's Ring is a reference to royalty. I'm assuming that's the crowned. I don't necessarily think that Ouroboros makes sense for she took her life, but yeah, it was the only thing that was left. I would argue that that absolutely does not add up, but fine. I guess if you're like ignoring everything that Ouroboros really means and just focusing on the imagery of like a thing devouring itself, which I guess is a legitimate like Japanese game dev of this era kind of move. Because like they like to use symbols from like European history and stuff without any interest in the context that those symbols have or the meaning that those symbols have to people in the real world. It's just like, that looks cool. Have you gone away yet? Okay. It'd be really cool if you two would just like stick together a little bit. Yeah, I guess upsetting them on purpose is probably a pretty viable strategy because it takes them forever to work their way around the gap. Alright, well, let's go plant this other plate real quick. So we know where there are two more, right? Like, we know where the other two are. One of them is in the balance chamber. And the other one is at the bottom of this doll that I don't know what to do with. This doll that supposedly can be opened, although it is not clear how. Am I supposed to, like, Matryoshka these? Because it sure does look like this one would fit in there. Okay. It does work. So maybe the thing on the bottom of this isn't actually one of the plates. It's not supposed to be read as one of the plates. Still not actually at full health. It's just the base to make this weight work. Well, I mean, we can certainly work with that. Wait, what is the... We just want to climb down here. The fastest way to get back to the other place would be to jump in the hole again. But you can tell I forgot which... I misplaced the room with the hole in it in my head. Let's try this one. That's not enough. Yeah. Interesting. So something else still has to be done to it, or maybe it's not the item at all? Yeah. Small doll inside rattles around when I shake it. Well, then I'm not sure what we're supposed to do about this. Maybe there was another doll we could fit inside of the surprisingly heavy one. All right, well, you know what? I think maybe this is where we're going to call it for today. We made some good progress. We found some hexagonal plates. We've inserted crests into a door. I mean, it's basically exactly the thing, right? It's just like, oh God, 20 years ago? I think it is. I think it is like 20 years ago. Time is the most terrifying monster of all, really. That's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, we're going to figure out what we're doing here. We're going to figure out a way to open that door, and then based on what's happened so far, I assume we are going to plunge somehow even deeper into a somehow even meatier environ. Horrifying. And we'll see you then.